Hi there guys, and welcome back to Naturally Rawsome. I'm Eva, and today I want to talk about the new Hurom juicer model, the H70 FT. And there are currently two new models, there's H70 FT and ST. And the difference is on the inside. They both look the same, but I will show you on the inside that this juicer is a juicer that does not come with a built-in strainer. It has the new all-in-one auger that serves as a strainer, which makes it easier to clean and also really nice to handle because you only have 3 parts instead of 5. And the H70 ST has the strainer on the inside with a brush around it and the auger in the middle. And over here you only have the 2 parts that you can easily take apart, which also makes it easier for cleaning. But let's dive into more of the details of this new kind of juicer model. As you might see, it's a pretty slim and small design, and it's almost as big as the H400, but a little bit smaller, which also has the advantage that if you have cupboards in your kitchen that are in the way, this one might fit in your kitchen much better because it's not as high. And I also love the new design, which looks really cool with the crystal kind of design glass. And over here, we also don't have the outlet in the back, but on the side. So you can put a container under it as big as you want, and you see whenever the container is full. On the H400, the container is in the back, and if you juice something like carrots or something with really a lot of fiber and pulp, then you kind of might miss when it's overflowing. And that's the good part over here. You always see when your container is overflowing because it's on the outside. And in terms of speed, this one runs on 60 RPM and the H400 has 90 RPM. And if you take the smaller model, the H310A, you have, I think, around 30 to 40 RPM. So this one is just powerful enough to make wonderful raw juices and slow pressed juices. And the advantage that I see in juicers with the all-in-one auger instead of the juicers with the strainer is not just that they're easier to clean, but it's also that when you're juicing things that are more soft or things that are really hard, like carrots and pumpkin or root vegetables, then those juicers also do a really great job. And if you want to check out how good they do in it, then I will link you a video up here or here that I once made with the H400 and the H330 or 320, where you can see that the all-in-one auger actually produced more juice than in a juicer with the built-in strainer with the brush around it. And yeah, the juicer is also really easy to disassemble, and you have the lid that is attached to it that you don't lose it, and you cannot take it off. But it also comes with a hole on top, so you can fill in produce on the go. When you can fill it up, and whenever you want to throw something else in there, you have the hole to feed in more stuff. That's what you can do on the smaller version, the H310A, but only on the bigger models because of safety reasons. And yeah, other than what I showed you on the inside, when you take it apart, this all-in-one auger system, You only have to clean this part. And I will also show you how you can take things apart for cleaning. And what I also love about this juicer is that you have an index here that shows you how much juice is already in the auger, in the chamber. And to make cleaning even easier, you can see if I flip it around. There's a flap, and if you open it, you can take this up and you can take it off completely for cleaning. And also take off the rubber that is on the inside here, so you can clean it and prevent any kind of mold from building up in there. You don't have to clean it every time, but every once in a while you should clean it to keep things clean and mold-free. And on the side where the pulp comes out, you can also open this up, and you have the orange flap that you can take out for cleaning, and you can also remove this orange rubber for cleaning. And it's really easy to disassemble and reassemble, and the amount of parts makes it really easy to clean and handle. And especially in nowadays time when we don't have time, it's really good to have a juicer like that, so you can juice things on the go, load your hopper, make your juice, and then just clean things up quickly, and yeah, have your juice ready to go. And you also should know that when you reassemble the things, always do it off the base, and then you can place it back in, because there is a lock on the inside. If I have it here now, you can see that I cannot unscrew the top because there is a lock. So the advantages of this juicer is that it does really well in root vegetables, and it also has a small design for smaller kitchens and also for a little bit of a smaller budget. And that's what I love about this. And if you're more into juicing celery or maybe leafy greens and want to get everything possible out of your juices, or get more out of your juices, then you might be better off with a juicer that comes with a built-in strainer that has the brush around it and an auger in the middle. But with the all-in-one auger, it's really simple to clean things up. And if you're making a lot of root vegetable juices like carrots, beets, pumpkins, then this juicer is definitely for you. And I also love that it's such a beautiful design and small and easy to clean. And compared to the bigger sibling from the Hurom family, the H400, this one can make 450 milliliters of juice, or the chamber can hold 450 milliliters of juice, and the chamber on top can is 1.8 liters in size, and the one from the H400 has 2 liters, so there's not much of a difference here. And as I said, the hole on top always allows you to throw things in on the go while it's running, so it makes it really easy to juice also with this a little bit smaller model, which 50 milliliters of juice you barely don't notice it. And you can also leave this open and have your container under it, then it's constantly running, and you can place a big container under it and make as much juice as you want to. And what I love about these juicers with the hopper on top is that you can take your hopper and fill in your produce the night before, put it in the fridge, and in the next morning you just get it out, place it on your juicer, and you're ready to juice. And you can also, for example, chop things up and store them in a container and then throw them in the morning, and you're good to go and can do things while your juicer is making your juice. And if you're making wild blueberry juice or berry juice like me, you can also put in your frozen berries the night before and leave it on the counter. Just place a container under the outlets just in case anything is dripping out. And then you let it defrost in there overnight, and in the next morning you just have to turn on the juicer and let the juicer make your wild blueberry or berry juice. And that's what I've tried already, and it works really well. So I don't have to kind of put things in there or defrost them in a separate container and then see that I don't drop anything nearby while filling it up. And also on this model, like on the H400, you have the power button on the back, which has the turn it on and the rewind button, just in case anything gets stuck, which rarely ever gets, according to my experience. And what you can also do, without switching, you can also make sorbet in this juicer. And that's what I love compared to the H400 with the outlet on the side, because the sorbet always comes out on the pulp outlet. And when you have it here on the side, you have it outside and not in the back where you kind of have to turn a juicer around when you're making sorbet. And you don't even have to do anything special. You just leave things as they are, slightly defrost your produce like mangoes or bananas, then toss them in there, and voila, you have your sorbet or berry or banana ice cream. And if you want to save up on this juicer, then be sure to use my discount code EVA10 to get 10% off if you decide to get this juicer or any kind of other juicer from Hurom Europe, to save up and enjoy all the juicing fun. So if you have any more questions about this juicer, let me know in the comments. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this review or this introduction of this new juicer. And until next time, remember, keep it light and simple. And as always, naturally, Rawsome. Bye.